So you're walking around, you're walking to the guest bathroom saying, all right, well, I'm thankful for this. And you look at your pictures of your family and you express thankfulness for your family.
Yeah. And I'm also thankful for the thermometer, too.
The thermometer.
On the wall.
Yeah.
The
thermostat.
The thermostat.
Yeah.
What did I say? Thermometer? The thermostat. Because, in fact, I told my wife this other day, she just cracked up laughing. I said, Barbara, I am so thankful for this thermostat. She said, what are you talking about? I said, you know how cold it is? Do you know I don't have to get up and put on 3 coats and walk to the coal house and bring coal in? All I have to do is reach on the wall and literally turn that knob to 72, and it works.
Now, see, this is different from me because I complain that my bathtub is not as big as my other bathtub I used to have. That's kind of, I come from a place where, how I grew up, and I grew up, so this is why the other day I was just talking to my wife and I'm like, all I want is a bathtub that's twice the size of this bathtub. I want the whirlpool. I deserve this. And so
there is something called relative.
Okay.
And maybe this is where relative lifestyles come in. But I'm a baby boomer.
Okay.
And for those of us who were born in the American South during the time in which I did, trust me, I have a lot to be thankful for.
So you express thankfulness, and then you get out a piece of paper and write out your to-do list. Do you get a day timer? What is your process?
The process that I really gravitate toward is realizing that I can't do everything at the same time. Mm-hmm. So the list becomes very important. I don't try to prioritize the list while I'm writing. I just write everything down that I have to do.
I want to walk you through real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So you have a sheet of paper. I'm just going to make it up. It's probably 8.5 by 11. Is that?
Yep, that's what it is. It has lines on it.
And you have a pencil or a pen?
I use a pen.
Okay, you have a pen. And so you just write the items you need to get done.
No, I put a little line, draw a little line.
Little line. Okay.
Like that. Now you write staff meeting.
Staff meeting. Okay, so staff meeting. We're putting that on here. Okay. Mm-hmm. What other kind of stuff do you put on here?
Okay, draw another line.
Yep.
Call Garen.
Call Garen?
Yeah.
How do you spell Garen?
Garren.
R-R-E-N, okay. So we go through and we make this list of items.
Yeah, just like that, right?
And as we get through, then what do we do?
And then once I make that list, I look at it, and if it's good the way it is, I leave it. But if it's not, I would then put numbers on the side of it.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to put a 1 here.
I may put 1 there.
Okay, now let's put. Do you ever put something on your list like call Barbara and tell her call my wife and tell her she's amazing, or do you put stuff like down there?
No, I would put like it's we need to go to dinner tonight.
Okay,
so like that. I put that we need to go to dinner tonight.
Dinner with amazing wife. I'm just adding in that amazing part. I'm sure
and she will appreciate that.
Okay, so you had that, and then so you look at your list and you go, well, I need to do this first.
Yeah, I look at what I need to do first, and then I will number it so that the least important has the highest number.
The least important has the highest number. Yeah. Okay. Why is that?
Well, because if I don't get everything done, if I didn't do that list, I may go down and take up valuable time doing something that is not critically important and leave off something that is really, really important to have gotten done.
At the risk of belaboring this, what are some of the things that might be on your list today?
Call the bank.
Call the bank.
Oh, they'd love for you to call them.
Call the bank. What else would you put on there?
Let's see. We have a coffee company.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I have to call the roasting plant.
For the people who want to buy this coffee, what's the name of the company?
It's Roots Java Coffee.
Roots Java Coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. And if anybody buys any of this coffee, are you upset with them? I mean, do you encourage the purchase of this coffee?
This is the best coffee in America.
Okay, best coffee in America. You heard it first. We need to order big bags and have it shipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the
FedEx
Ground does.
Call Roasting Company. Okay. Yeah. So in this list here, staff meeting, call. What would go first?
Okay, that list: staff meeting, call Garen, call the bank, call Roasting Company. Now, here's another thing. The day before, if there was a problem, and that problem involved the roasting company or the bank, that would determine what would be first. Now, assuming there are no problems, it's just a normal day, staff meeting would be first.
Staff meeting first. Okay, got it.
Staff meeting would be first, and then I would probably call Garen second.
Okay.
And I would probably do the bank third.
Okay.
It'll probably go down the line. One,
So you
two,
go
three,
through
yeah.
it. Now, how long do you take total to make this list every day as a general rule?
Because I give it a lot of thought, and I try not to have things on there that do not matter.
Yep.
So I'm saying I probably carve out maybe 10 or 15 minutes every day to make that list.
10 to 15 minutes every day.
Yeah, to make the list.
Now, when you don't do it, do you feel panicky? Like you're behind?
I can honestly tell you, if I do not have a list to check to see how I have lived out my day,
Yeah.
I am left wondering, what did I accomplish?